This video is about conditional probabilities. We already introduced the conditional probability before, so in this lesson we will do more complicated questions about conditional probability. This is the conditional probability formula. In the questions you are given probability, you can use this. If you are given only elements, then using this. Guided practice 1. In a group of 40 boys, 23 have dark hair, 18 have brown eyes, and 26 have dark hair, brown eyes, or both. One of the boys is selected at random. Determine the probability that he has. You can draw the Venn diagram. You will label this is a dark hair. This is a brown eyes. Label as A, B, C, D. According to the given information, 23 have dark hair. So we have A plus B equals 23. 18 have brown eyes. B plus C equals 18. 26 have dark hair, brown eyes, or both, which means A plus B plus C equals 26. Altogether, we have A plus B plus C plus D. You can get 40. So we solve for A, B, C, D. First of all, using these two, you can get D equals 40 minus 26 equals 14. Then using these two, you can get the C equals 3. 26 minus 23. And using these two, you can get A equals 8. Then you will get B equals 23 minus 8, that's 15. After we figure out that A, B, C, D, we can go to the A, dark hair and brown eyes. That means probability dark and brown eyes equals 15 over 40 equals 3 over 8. Let's go to B. Neither dark hair nor brown eyes. That means this number. So we have 14 over 40, which means 7 over 20. Let's go to C. Dark hair but not brown eyes. That's 8 over 40 equals 1 over 5. Let's go to last one. Brown eyes, given that he has dark hair. This will be conditional probability. Dark hair, brown eyes, and dark hair. We are looking for this. Therefore, for the D, you can write down equals. Dark hair and brown eyes will be 15. Over dark hair will be 23. This will be the answer. Since in this question you are given the elements, so we got to use this one. We figure out that elements in dark hair and brown eyes will be 15 over how many elements in dark hair. That's how you get the 15 over 23. Let's go to guided practice 2. In a certain town, 3 newspapers are published. 20% of a population read A, 16% read B, 14% read C. 8% read A and B, 5% read A and C, 4% read B and C, and 2% read all of 3 newspapers. A person is selected at random. Use a Venn diagram to help determine the probability that the person reads. Suppose this is a newspaper A. Here's a newspaper B. This is newspaper C. We know 2% read all of this. This is a 0.02. Let's label as A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Here is a universal set. According to this given information, 4% read B and C. They didn't say read only B and C. So BC, that means D plus 0.02 equals 0.04. Therefore, D equals 0.02. 5% read A and C, which means C plus 0.02 equals 0.05. So C equals 0.03. From here, 8% read A and B. We could say B plus 0.02 equals 0.08. Therefore, B equals 0.06. And also given the information, 14% read C. That means for the C, we already figure out CD. We need to do F. Therefore, we do 0.02 plus 0.03 plus 0.02. Add F equals 0.14. So F equals 0.07. For 16% read B. So we have 0.06 plus 0.02 plus 0.02. Add E equals 0.16. So E equals 0.06. Same way we can figure out that A. We have 20% read A. So 0.06 plus 0.02 plus 0.03. Add A equals 0.2. So A equals 0.09. Therefore, for this G equals 1 minus all of these numbers, this will be 0.09. You will get, for A altogether is 0.2 minus 0.06 minus 0.02 minus 0.07 equals 0.65. Let's go to A. For A, none of the papers, we know that is a 0.65. For B, at least one of the papers. When you say at least, you do 1 minus probability, none of the papers. Therefore, you will get 1 minus 0.65, you get 0.35. Let's go to C. Exactly one of the paper. Exactly one, that means A, here's E. And F, that means exactly one paper. Therefore, we add together. You will get 0.09 plus 0.06 plus 0.07. You will get 0.22. Let's go to D. A or B or both. That means you have to add everything in AB. It will be these numbers you're adding. There will be 0.09 plus 0.06 plus 0.02 plus 0.03. Add 0.06 plus 0.02. You will get 0.28. Let's go to E. A, given that the person reads at least one paper. Given that this will be bar, so this will be denominator. At least one paper, we already got this 0.35. So this will be denominator, at least one paper, 0.35. For A, probability for A, it will be 0.09 plus 0.06 plus 0.02, add 0.03, that will be 0.2. So you get the 2 over 35. Let's go to F. C, given that the person reads either A or B or both. This still conditional probability, given that. This will be total. We already figured out from D. So D, 0.28 will be denominator. Among A or B, then we're looking for C. How many C in A or B? It will be these two. That will be 0.02 plus 0.02. Therefore, you will get 0.04 over 0.28. That will be 1 over 7. So when you deal with the conditional probabilities, given that, you will count as a total. So among A or B, you will check how many C in it. That's the reason you don't do all C, you only do 0.02 and here's a 0.02. Because not all C in A or B. Now let's go to guided practice 3. The probability that Greta's mother takes her shopping is 2 over 5. When Greta goes shopping with her mom, she gets an ice cream 70% of the time. When Greta doesn't go shopping with her mom, she gets an ice cream 30% of the time. Determine the probability that A, Greta's mom buys her an ice cream when shopping. We need to make a tree diagram for this situation. So, this one is mom takes Greta shopping. That's G. G prime means her mom didn't take Greta shopping. So we have 2 over 5. This will be 3 over 5. This will be ice cream. Got the ice cream. I use I. Then didn't get the ice cream. I use I prime. Same thing here. Ice cream and not ice cream. So we have 0.7. This will be 0.3. According to this information, he will get 0.3 for getting an ice cream. So 0.7 is not getting the ice cream. Therefore, for the first one, Greta's mom buys her an ice cream when shopping. From this tree diagram, her mom buys Greta an ice cream. It will be this one and this one. From here, let's change this one into decimal. 0.4, here's 0.6. So you have 0.4 times 0.7. For this ice cream, you will get 0.6 times 0.3. Then you're adding these two together. 0.4 times 0.7, that is 0.28 plus 0.6 times 0.3, that is 0.18. So you get 0.46. For B, Greta went shopping with her mom, given that her mom buys her an ice cream. Given that this will be denominator. Therefore, you will get 0.46 as denominator. But Greta went shopping with her mom and buy her an ice cream will go to the top. Remember, this one, when shopping with her mom, you have to make sure her mom buys her an ice cream. So, you have to do 0.4 times 0.7. In other words, Greta went shopping with her mom and her mom buys her ice cream happen at the same time. Therefore, you will get 0.28 over 0.46. So you get the 14 over 23. Let's go to guided practice 4. On any day, the probability that a boy eats his prepared lunch is 0.5. The probability that his sister eats her lunch is 0.6. The probability that the girl eats her lunch, given that the boy eats his, is 0.9. Determine the probability that A, both eat their lunch. We got to use a Venn diagram to illustrate this situation. See, this is a boy, and this will be sister. And label here is A, B, C, and D. According to the given information, we know A plus B equals 0.5. And B plus C equals 0.6. The probability that the girl eats her lunch, given that the boy eats his, is 0.9. We can write down, given that will be division line. So you will do probability boy eating its lunch as a denominator. The top, the girl eat his lunch, we do the sister. Intersect the boy. This equals 0.9. In other words, we can write down that is A plus B for probability B. Probability sister and the boy both eat lunch. For this Venn diagram will be B, that equals 0.9. So we do cross multiply. You will get 0.9A plus 0.9B equals B. And 0.9A equals 0.1B. So have 9A equals B. Now we use this and this. We can figure out A and B. You will get A plus 9A. We do the substitution equals 0.5. So 10A equals 0.5. A equals 0.05. So for B, that will be 0.45. Therefore, for C, you can use this. You will get 0.6 minus 0.45, get 0.15. And D equals 1 minus 0.45 minus 0.15, then minus 0.05 equals 0.35. Now let's label 0.05, 0.45, 0.15, 0.35. Now we're working on A. Both eat their lunch. We see that equals 0.45. For B, the boy eats his lunch given that the girl eats his lunch. The girl eat its lunch will be 0.6. Boy eat its lunch and the girl eat its lunch will be 0.45. So you get 3/4. This number has to be both eating their lunch. When you have this given, means this will be total. Means given that, and then the boy eating its lunch happen at the same time. Look at the C. At least one of them eats their lunch. You can use 1 minus 0.35 equals 0.65.